guys are just in time. You guys want to see something cool? Also, yeah, I should have raid, but you guys want to see something cool that I did? You guys ready for this shit? transition now. Let's run that back, baby. Okay, so we're on the starting scene screen. You guys got my hold on. Too much music there. You guys got my little background music, right? Run. Wapow! Purple fire. Thank you so much for the raid, Rora. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Oh, wowzers! Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hold on. Mwah. Talk to you later, baby. Aw, thank you, Jebby, too. Cassy kissing Jebby.png. Thank you also for the raid, Jebby. I know half those viewers are basically yours. We're back at it again! Wait, hold on, let me do the whole intro, because I did something different because of the stinger transition. Alright. It's your witch, Cassy Fortune, back at it again with the 100-line Last Defense Academy! Let's go! We are, oh, my Steam's actually not open. I think we're like 20 hours into a 100-hour game. Let's fucking go. Let's see, will this tell me how far in I am? No, just go straight into the continue. Recap the game so far. Child soldiers, but we're really bad at it. There's maybe incestuous twins, and one of them can see the future. My favorite girl is just Jinx League of Legends, but slightly less insane. And also lesbian. Oh yeah, and then we went to a different school and there was some bitch with a tomato on her head and I love her. I killed my voice every single stream trying to do funny voices for everyone. Thought this would be like Danganronpa, but some of them would start disappearing at some point and we're 20 hours in and everyone's still here and my voice is killing me. Kiss the tomato girl for me, thanks. What's the name of that one fucking... Is it like... Chuni? That fucking anime archetype Spooks likes. Tomato Girl reminds me of a Chuni. What's the name? Chuni Biol, I think? Okay, but like for short people just call it Chuni, right? All I know is that like some of the Hololive girls have been getting like Chuni inspired outfits. Chuni Biol. Okay, thank you. What is it with incest these days, including why spell fan shipping? Just be like that, bro. Just be like that. Back in the cafeteria, we let the rash nomadic do its thing and soon had a glorious feast laid out before us. Yeah, I love that trope, unless your name is Fish. Hold on. I need to look something up for a joke. Fischl von Luschlash Narfedot the Prinzessin. Prinzessin? I don't know why you specifically don't like it with fucking Fischl spooks. Come on, bro. Come on. I don't know either, man. No one bothered with manners. We devoured it like wild animals. In a few short minutes, the place we'd piled high with food had been picked clean. My desktop audio is still silenced! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Okay. There we go. We're good. We're good now. After days of starvation and the exertion of the battle, the team from the main campus were hungrier than I'd ever seen them. Why does her face go off? My pet just hit the floor for the 3rd time this week. Are we talking about me? Because my pet did throw up on the carpet for like the 3rd time this week. The intro was so hype I didn't notice. Thank you. Thank you, Jebby. I appreciate that. Oh boy, I needed that! I can feel the nutrients seeping into me! Sniffle! Why am I crying? Come on, body, I just got that sodium! When are you dropping an anime opening for your streams? You're so right. I'm gonna blatantly rip off Chainsaw Man, though. Like, I'm literally just gonna have badly rotoscoped Cassy over the Chainsaw Man intro, and it's just the same song, just actually, no, I'm gonna get this version someone made of it in Spanish. Ah! Wesker Pillow. You know what I can do? Ow! Wesker Pillow! Chainsaw Man. I've never seen Chainsaw Man. I just really like the intro, and I really like Pochita. That's my little buddy now. Don't tell me anything sad or weird about Pochita. I just love them. We can do the magical girl transformation. Claire de Lune activate. Okay, magical girl transformation done. You know about the handjob chapter? No, I don't know anything about Chainsaw Man. I just know that there's a man and he does chainsaw things. He has a cute little chainsaw puppy dog. And also everyone calls Makima mommy, and I think she disappears. I was starting to feel like I was never gonna be full again. Glad we could help with that. Maybe you'd like a nice massage session to follow. Which one, the dude? He's the one who's just like me for real, for real. I love him. What was that first thing you said? You lost all your supplies in a fire, right? How awful. How moronic! We should have just let natural selection run its course. Lay off us, will ya? Well, you should be fine now. I took a quick inventory of what we brought over. There's plenty to last the rest of our term here. For all of us. All of us? You mean you're staying? Oh, right. I still haven't told you guys about that part. It all started when that storm hit. I'm sorry, I love my Claire de Lune button too much. It's so funny to me. I went on to recount my experiences of the last few days. Claire de Lune! Rah! Ah! I had gotten separated from Gaku and Tsubasa during the storm and knocked out, only to be rescued by Nigao. He took me to second to last Defense Academy, where I met Nozomi, Kurara, Kiyoshika, and Yugamu. So that's who that dude is, Spooks. It's Yugamu. And he's just like me, for real, for real. While I was there, the enemy attacked, and one of the commanders proved too much for us, but it turned out the school was only a decoy. After it self-destructed, the others had come with me, so all 13 of us could defend last Defense Academy together. Huh? So these guys are gonna live here with us with the rest of us from now on? Huh? That's right. Apparently they were always meant to join us eventually. Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard to keep the school safe. I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys. Enough of your ineffectual protests, cabbage breath! You should be honored to have an aristocrat like myself among you. If the future of humanity wasn't at stake, I'd never even subject my eyes to your trashy appearance, except to point you out in a police lineup. You sure have a sense of humor, Miss Usuzuki. Criticizing our appearances, looking the way you do, pure comedy gold. Are you going to let them get away with that, Kiyoshika? He's laughing at you, belittling your individuality. That insult was aimed at me. Prepare to face the judgment of the Holy Jumanji Sword, foul miscreant! Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team. Are you okay, Ito? We have so many new allies, new friends. My heart feels like it's going to explode. But perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I'm sure we're all tired from the battle. I'm good with that! Gonna be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change. Then, shall we all meet up tomorrow morning, here in the cafeteria? I expect the beds to be suitably clean and hygienic. If I see any stains I don't recognize, there'll be trouble. Yeah, whatever. Why does half the cast have white hair? Because they have two emblems of their house. What's the fucking stupid ass reason they given Fire Emblem 3 houses? It had been a long day. We decided the best thing to do was to head back to our rooms and get some rest. Also, think it's only like 3 of them, right? And, the nice girl is debatable. I feel like she's supposed to be like just a really light purple. Fire Emblem 3 houses reference in the year of our Lord 2025. Oh my god. I need more sounds on my soundboard. I wanted like an air horn. I think I need Discord for that. Hold on. Everyone hold on. That'd be the funniest bitch in the world. Oh my god! Oh hey, Spooks! We can talk to the guy! Quite the view you've got here. Those undying flames we've heard so much about. Yeah, I still have trouble believing any of this is real sometimes. By the way, I did a quick sweep of the rooftop. It looks like there's enough rooms for all of us. Where his eye though? He lost it, okay? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If there was any doubt, our team was always supposed to join you here. That's pretty decent proof of it, right? I guess so. What about the girl you lost? Karumi, Eito, Tsubasa, Gaku. I still can't go back. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is an empty room. I've got no reason to go inside. So that's where she would have been. There's enough for all of them anyway. Yugamu, Kyoshika, Kurara, Nozomi, Shoma, Kako, Ima. I'm gonna swan off to bed. Sorry, we'll watch longingly from a distance. Good night, Jebby. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, there's my room. Phew. Alone in my old familiar room, I slumped down onto the bed. Connect in your dreams to the stream so you don't miss anything. Just plug the USB into your head. Obviously, this is like fucking Cyberpunk 2077, right? My Ripper Doc gave me the PC to Dreamport. Did yours? After the storm, the other academy, and the many battles of the last few days, it actually felt kind of nice to be back here. But this wasn't where I really wanted to be. I wanted my real room. The one back home in the TRC. My Ripper Doc stole my bones. Did he replace it with something cool at least? Jebby! I'll survive and go home. I will. I have to. But would the real Karuha be there waiting for me? Or was she already here? My Ripper Doc put a 3DS charge. Where my dick should be. That one fucking killed me. Not gonna lie, I would totally be in favor of replacing all my blood with synth blood. That sounds fun. Fuck yeah. Let's go get synthetic body parts together. But with the real Karuha— oh yeah, I already read that. It's way too late in the day for me to start thinking about this stuff. I can wait until tomorrow. He's following the rule not to think about your life after 9 p.m. Tomorrow would be a new day. I allowed myself to relax and eventually fell asleep. Dong, bing, bong. Up and at 'em!
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make.
Oh, he's saying something different. Holy shit.
Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means? I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate! Where did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop! And on the second floor, the biolab! As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there!
You're dead! You died on us, Hooray! We needed our commanding officer and you left us! You left us! Anyway. New school facilities, huh? Well, that can wait. First I have to meet up with everyone in the cafeteria. Many pros with synth blood, but big negatives when you get shot and it pulls down and someone says your blood looks like Chinese censorship off blood. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Yeah, morning. Still can't make myself believe Nozomi and Karua are different people. They're just too alike. I have to go. I'll see you later. She or Karua, I can't imagine why she'd act so cold toward me. Maybe the fact that I get so awkward around Nozomi is why she's putting distance between us. I can't help it though. Being around her is so confusing. I'm still of the belief that that's a robot based off his friend. The carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. It's a wonder the horse pulling it was able to go so fast, and oh, without ever being seen. We should bring them some hay and water later. Does she seriously not know how a bus works? Me and my old school friends college. What the fuck? Oh, wait, there's a map. Oh, no, that's top floor. I already talked to her. Okay, yeah, everyone else is just in the cafeteria. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Still feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden. Then let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little. Whoa, whoa. Don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're going to kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for the both of you. You know. Was that supposed to be inspiring? There's being more of us could blah 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I have to do vocal warm-ups for this shit. There being more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies, huh? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nigao said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. I hope they get along. I want to set up a playdate between our two insane murder fans. Me too, dude. So those are the infamous, undying flames. The sight of them fair sets my teeth on edge. You told us a little about them on the bus on the way here, but maybe we could get a proper explanation now? What exactly are those flames, Takumi? Do I have to say hello to my favorite girl? This is way too many characters to keep track of! Let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little! I love you. How about you, Kako? You have any thoughts today? My dear brother always tells me not to talk to strangers, and these people are pretty strange. But still... We certainly have gathered a motley crew of allies, haven't we? It's like one of those yokai picture scrolls in here. I have nothing to say to you, peasant! Tell Nozomi what she wants to know. Damn, fuck you. All we can tell you about the flames is what Saray told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Fire that never goes out. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale. That's That's what I said. Amazing line delivery. I'd have never believed it if I hadn't seen him with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Perhaps 'tis an advanced form of ninjutsu? Which chakra elements does one combine for such a transformation?
The flames are there to keep the invaders away from Lost Defense Academy, right? If that's true, they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on school grounds.
Yeah, maybe. To tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. You got him burning outside your defense room, too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's in there, right?
We think so. I tried dousing the ones with the fire extinguisher before, but they sprang up again pretty much right away. Gonna take a lot more than that to get inside.
This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Saray said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared.
And you couldn't convince him to tell you sooner? You truly are useless.
Sorry.
Hey, that wasn't our fault.
Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. The school is the real deal, alright?
Yes, it's just like Nigao said.
Second to last Defense Academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Verily! 'Twas a shock to learn we'd been risking our lives to protect a mere decoy!
A shock? It was downright infuriating. The B team is in no place for someone of my social standing.
It's not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on the school.
I still say Nigao could have told us from the beginning.
A lot of the information relating to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have permission. Even Nigao couldn't defy orders from above. He told us that much himself. Orders from above. Saray mentioned higher-ups too. Who's really controlling this war?
But now the decoy academy's gone. That means the attacks on this one are gonna get a whole lot worse, right?
Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send where anymore. We're all there is.
And there's still like 70 days to go? Oh man, what rotten luck. I don't know if I can hold out that long. What's the worst that could happen? Dying? If it's gonna happen anyway, maybe we should get started now, you know, get busy living or get busy dying.
You're all so adorable, the way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks may get worse, but there's more of us too. If we can learn to fight as a team, then... Why fight at all? Why don't we just run?
Huh?
If we use that school bus you came in on, we can cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex. You're babbling, sir! A warrior does not desert their post while the enemy still draws breath. And nor does a woman!
Even supposing the bus could cover that kind of distance, none of us know how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here.
And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for. Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's just a story made up to motivate us, you know?
Naturally, we considered that possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed.
In the end, we decided if there was even a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to steel our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. Nozomi was very persuasive. The way she got us fired up, we couldn't help but get on board with it.
I didn't really do anything special.
But how can you be so sure? Do you have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true? You got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not? I feel like something I need to share with you guys, that for certain characters' voices, I have to do a pose to get the voice right. And so for this guy, I'm doing like the fuck boy L on the chin kind of like thing. Like, hey baby, don't kill yourself, you're too sexy. And for Tomato Girl, I do her kind of thing where like you kind of like grab your elbow with one hand and hold the other one up like real haughty. For Gaku, I do like the hands behind the head panic thing. My big strong dude, I forget the name of, I do like the punching your fist together thing. Oh, I guess not.
If Saray had been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too.
And then for her, I like clasp my hands over my heart.
I think that's the main difference between our two groups, and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nigao told us about world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen.
World death.
Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive.
Wait. World death? What's that? A new prominent term to deal with. This is going to overload my excess-sized brain. It's all starting to make sense now. You never even got that far, huh? It's no wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true then. You'd best prepare yourselves for a shock. What do you mean? According to the information Nigao shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. Also for her, I like put my arms up like I'm pulling a katana out of like a sheath, like just swing.
This is the thing that started it all?
And then for her, I have to do like the two fists to the side, kind of like she's doing right now, but more fist. Clench them.
More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated the population? It's that bad?
Enough with the dramatic build-up! Just tell us what this world death thing is!
Quiet, pea-brain! The adults are talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of that, hey, is this really true? What if it's all made-up stuff? Do you think you can hold on to that single thought without blowing a fuse?
Come on, make with the explanations already!
That's no way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom! Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners, you inbred little street urchin?
What? And your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich girl?
Shut up! Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl! Spend too much time talking and you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I've stepped in things that would have made better soldiers than you.
She's right. Even ABC gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me too.
Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope.
Mankind's last hope?
Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war. To shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight.
And you believe that too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true? I think we need to kill him. Yeah, go girl. Again, you make a joke of our resolve? You won't be laughing when my blade has had its way with you. What about world death? You just gonna keep throwing that name around like it means something? Or are you actually gonna start explaining things?
You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove up the tailpipe of a car you can't afford to insure because you're poor! Huh? I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in us telling you anymore. Kurara, don't be like that. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, Nozomi. We can win this war on our own just fine. I can't believe we wasted our food on you peasants. We'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and using you as invader bait. Oh, you act like a big shot, but this is our school, you know. We were here first. Yeah, we opened up this place to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go right now. We could say the same for you. You and the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped you out in that battle yesterday. Don't get smart with me, pretty boy! I'll murderize you! Hey guys, we're having the infighting arc. Ouch, don't mingle murder like that. The word deserves to be treated with respect.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board. Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me! I'd rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
Darumi, now's not the time.
Oh, if you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Whoa, Yugamu! Whoa!
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I ask.
I love her so much.
Ah!
That's enough! You all need to calm down! Takami's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together.
Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozomi. That dreadnought class deadbeat's as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to his room to have his way with you.
Yeah.
I'd never do anything like that! I really wouldn't! You know that, right? Please, everyone, we shouldn't be fighting among ourselves. Why can't we be friends? Friends with these guys? Don't make me laugh! Befriending these cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us. How dare you, sir! I'll not let that insult slide! Choose your fate. Face the judgment of Holy Jumanji Sword, or repent and die by your own hands. I demand satisfaction. Satisfaction my ass! Ema may be a jerk, but he's our jerk!
I've just about had it. All I can stand of your loathsome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi. But... Yeah, get lost. See if we care. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon. Alright, trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. It would be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though. The team from the second campus left with their heads held high. They were barely at the door before the others started venting their feelings. What's with those guys? Are we really going to have to spend the rest of the 100 days with people like that? I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening. Like you're one to talk. You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi. So this is my fault. I know I've got no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think that world debt they mentioned is? I'm really curious now. Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads.
Damn it! I still feel like I want to hit something. I think I'll go back to my room and cool off.
I guess I'll do that too. No killing game then? Maybe next time.
Takemaru, Gaku, and Tsubasa left the room. I didn't have the heart to stop them. The tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point. Well, that could have gone better. I never expected everyone to turn on each other like that. Same here. It's not going to be easy getting them to work together. If Sarai or Hiruko were here, they'd know what to do. But it's no use wishing things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need some time alone to think. Eito and I parted ways, and I headed back to my room. After that disaster of a meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's got to be some way. Maybe we just need more time. Come to think of it, some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? I think I'll go take a look at them. I could use something to take my mind off all this. It's the metal shop on the first floor and the bio lab on the second, right? Does that mean they're in their rooms, or... Yeah, but I can talk to them in their rooms. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Oh no, I guess it just means they are in the room. This is the new bio lab. Who's here? Oh, my siblings. So this is the biolab. Looks less like a classroom and more like something out of a horror movie. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask. But what kind of supplements are we talking about? It is a sick-ass room, right? Mostly stuff that gives our hemoanima a temporary boost. You know what? He's so real. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities, too. Nigao did say there were facilities like this tucked away in the dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us. Enhanced development has been unlocked. Does that sound like it would be or that does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right? Oh, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that. You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of the stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant, it's all here at our fingertips. I bet this man watches Reanimator. And what could we use it for? For a start, we could probably make some killer modifications to ourselves. Just like my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? You know, it's always been my dream to mod somebody else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not! Not interested! Yeah, can't be you coded anymore, Cassie. Sorry, he's me coded. I'm claiming it. Okay, can I still be Darumi then, and we can be like the blue-haired bitches in this? Just let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. Hey Spooks, can I convince you to cosplay him and then I'll cosplay Darumi and we can do like a pair cosplay together? Man, this room's seriously creepy. Don't think I'll be spending too much time in here. I was kinda hoping Hiruko would turn up in one of the new classrooms, but there's no sign of her here either. What could have happened to her? I know, right? Still don't believe she'd run off and leave us on her own. She ain't like that.
You all look so cool out on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that too, but my dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous.
Another room designed to make the battle freak stronger. There's nothing for the two of us here. Maybe you should join the battle freaks, dude. Have you considered that? Have you considered that might be cool? That might be fun. This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you'd find on a military base. There are all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up, and the air is thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too. I only wish we had a magic circle to contain you, Sir Takumi. Then I could easily cut you down the moment you try anything indecent. I don't think she's pretending not to know me. Karuha could never put on an act this convincing. She really not Karuha? Or maybe she's lost her memory.
Look out, Nozomi! That perv is waiting for the chance to pounce on you and lap up your saliva!
Ah, so he's like the yokai Yamachichi that steals its victim's life force by sucking in their breath, except with saliva. The holy Jumanji sword and I will strike him down! I keep telling you, I'd never do anything like that! Darn it, she's more cautious of me than ever now. At this rate, I'll never get to talk to her. What am I supposed to do here?
But the way the air smells in here really puts me at ease.
Huh?
Seriously? You like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything?
I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Uzuzukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development.
Weapons development? Like guns and stuff?
In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Usuzuki, and the rest is history.
Is that how names get changed?
Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
Before our might the others flee, great and powerful Suzuki!
I love her. Trap development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time.
The invaders will rue the day they crossed in Usuzuki.
Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right?
Maybe you should tell it to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. They all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession. I might forgive them for their insolence.
Again with the ritual suicide demands. Still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Alright, I visited both the new rooms that were unlocked today. Guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Phew, between all the arguing and the exploration, today's really taken it out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye? Or are their attitudes towards fighting just too different?
We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us above all others to defend the world from invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future's in our hands now. It's our responsibility.
I never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end. A way for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Huh? Someone's at the door. Could it be her? I bet it's gonna be Darumi. Felt a flutter of anticipation. My hands trembling, I pulled open the door to reveal. Ah, it's Eito. Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? No, good, I like Eito. His voice is easy on my throat. Oh, it's you, Eito. Honestly, God bless you, Lemon. God bless. This game is doing a number on me. That's gonna give me a second to cough a little. And thank you for the posture check, Spooks. How you doing, Lemon? How's your day? Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it'd be nice to chat a little. I never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Oh, did I? I think it's because the last time I streamed I was doing my 3D model. Let me... Game, no! Please! What did it say? Hold on. It's under viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points. Yeah, I did turn it off. There we go. Skelly mode toggle. Okay, we should be good now. How am I supposed to hear my hat now? It's back on. You can steal my hat. I thought maybe you disappeared like Hiroku. I went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. That's what he's saying right there. My hat! Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. By then I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nikao found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm? It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. While we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. This is like the best friend ever. Jesus Christ. He's too good for us. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but Will you still hear me out? Of course. Now that I'd been given the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. I told Eito about Karua, my childhood friend I spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karua. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. As much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karua, she had no idea who I was. I told Eito all about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with, how the whole thing was messing me up.
Huh.
You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Want to hear Cassie's strong opinions on food, Resident Evil, and more? Follow her on Blue Sky! Ayo! Come on, Eito, say something! Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different. Parallel universe. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even the past or the future. There are alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. Alternate realities? Fairly common trope, depending on the story. A parallel universe could be completely alien, or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds that there's another version of himself there, another him, living his own, slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Karua? Like, they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Karua and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities. But at the same time, they're different. They've lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Eito. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. Multiple, identical, Tokyo, residential complexes. Or she's a robot. Maybe she's a robot in an alternate Tokyo residential complex. Or a twin in one. I suppose you're right. So it is a little unrealistic. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. He's right. If you told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't have believed that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. It's really helped to get all this off my chest. And it's such a weird story, most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told just anyone about this. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this. Oh right, I almost forgot about that thing. Still haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm gonna make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know. I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. As someone who wasn't there when that happened, the casual mention and cut to someone on fire is hilarious. I love you saying, like, wasn't there when it happened. He has seen that kid, like, 3 times at this point, and you're just never there. With that, Eita left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes. Alternate realities. Could any of it be true? Sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Never heard of that until this moment. Dan, you've never seen Flame Ghost Boy. Is that what's going on here? Are Karua and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different. Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Eito, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. Up and at 'em
and shine! Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Oh. It's morning. Guess we'll go to the cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. What are you talking about? I'm not eating. Oh, they're not going to the cafeteria. Just our clique there.
Huh?
Oh, it's just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere.
Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows.
Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning?
Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it.
Huh.
We can't go on like this forever. We're going to have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Outsuki. Does it seem like they'll listen to our side of things? It doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I think you little purple bitch should listen to them. You're a pain in my ass and the other side has a point. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room.
Oh, good morning.
It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hi!
Gaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants.
Oh, did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us. One of us. Is that it?
Sorry to disappoint, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. What did you want to talk about, Nozomi?
Are you finally gonna tell us the whole story about that world death thing?
Sorry, I'd like to, but Kurara and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs. What do you want, then? I was thinking it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria. At least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. Why was that breathy sound suddenly so loud? Like every time she's like, oh, oh. And that one was just, oh. It shouldn't be too hard. She's behind you. Oh.
It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later.
Wow, you train this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of.
It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war.
You sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk from someone who can't even use hemoanima. Gaku! There's always bound to be some friction when two groups of competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried.
I feel sorry for the fans.
Is this supposed to be some kind of reference?
At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little.
Stop doing a weird breathy moan so close to me, girl!
That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now.
Well, wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you.
Sorry, the others are waiting for me.
Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me.
That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game!
That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi? So she turned it down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff?
Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain.
I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry. You get used to being hated pretty quick. It's something I learned early on in life from my parents.
Hey!
The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Nozomi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. Shouldn't let this get me down, not when there's so much else going on.
Huh?
Alright, what should I do today? I've got plenty of free time to fill up. Ooh. Oh god, is there a free time meter thing? I get 2 activities during free time. Library. Where's the VR room? Yeah, training room. God, I hate that mechanic. Everyone's making like Danganronpa has it too, but everyone's making fun of it online. Okay, let's see. Who's still level 1? Oh, Gaku, I'm so sorry, baby boy. You've been neglected. Yeah. Modification complete. I don't have the grades. And I think you two down here were... Shigure no Mai. Another Jumanji slash, because you're pretty strong. And then, yeah, Counter-Strike. User extends arm to strike an enemy in front, inflicts bleed on target. I actually like this one more for now. Can I give you guys all 2 levels? I think I'm gonna run out of blood points. I really like your turret. Oh, I can't upgrade them. Oh, I'm just out of blood points. Yeah, I figured that'd be a problem. Well, I guess everyone's at least level 2. Wait, is it really called blood points? I don't actually know what it's called. I can't really check. Is there a manual? How is 10 read manual's best way to learn is to jump right in and try it. What do you mean I can't read the manual? What? They put manuals in this room and you can't use them? That's so fucking funny, actually. It's called a BP, so I have to imagine it's blood points. Dead by Daylight crossover. Oh god, this bitch is still here. There they are.
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
This is actually the Dual Survivor chapter coming. God, it'd actually be so cool.
Leave it to me. Watch out! Let's do it to it! Hi-ya!
Oh shit, my AP, I focused on one side. Shit. Hey, it's a Latias. It is I, a Latias. You're right.
Here we go.
Actually,
Let me at him. Let him loose.
yeah, and my turn, whatever. Hot single Latias in your area. Exactly, you get it.
Well, this isn't good. That got me good.
Oh shit, they're killing his ass.
I could barely.
Shut up, you're in a car.
Let's freaking go.
I've got this.
Haul an ass!
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
And that'll get us an extra
Oh,
AP.
satisfying.
I can still go on.
Actually, let's see what we can do on the other side. Why Scarpilla? Okay, someone needs to get his ass out of here.
Locked and loaded. Take this.
My body.
Ugh, my body.
You're in the way. All well and good.
AP +2. We
Leave
might
it to
just
me.
use that to run you out of here, buddy.
I'll protect
You have my gratitude. This certainly isn't good.
Yeah, right there, buddy. Hide behind
Here we
Daughter
go.
Me. Gaku might die, I'm realizing.
It's
Oh, Tsubasa might die. Oh, there goes Gaku.
We gotta fall back.
No.
I think if I remember correctly, though, your
It's
special
not
thing.
over yet.
Yes, it's a very good area. Wait, hold on. Which one did I pick? Okay, the correct one. Thought I was about to pick his
Allow
fucking
me
death
to
one, and I was
take
like,
them
wait,
down.
no!
I'll leave the rest to you.
That gives us some extra AP to play with. We're gonna actually use that AP.
like this.
Hit dead lights right here. We're gonna... This side needs some little extra help. What's your area of
Well then,
attack for your death
To
thing?
business.
How... Takumi has a better area
Let's
of
do
effect, I
this.
think. Yours is horrible. Gaku's dead, so it's only 3 on each
Let's do
side.
this.
There we go, right there.
Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
Hauling ass.
Hauling ass!
My turn. How's this?
Hey Cass, can I interest you in some slightly used nectarine? How is a nectarine slightly used? Like, answer me that first, and then I'll answer you.
Rev it up.
Hauling ass!
Let's do this. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Rev it up. full throttle. Let her rip. Knocked it out of the park. Rev it up. Oh yeah.
Hauling gas! Wait, I thought that chick died. No, the chick's okay. It's Gaku died. He was the little whiny brat with the minigun. Oh, you mean like in this battle? It's because this is one of the practice battles. She is like gone.
It's killing game time!
Yeah, let's get you doing some homicide, girl.
Stabby, stab, stab!
You just practice her after she mysteriously disappeared. I think this is an old scenario because like it unlocks scenarios every once in a while.
Now then, to business.
We're gonna use our last HP, letting
won't
Tsubasa
lose.
defend herself.
Brace for impact.
You're still stunned. Okay.
Things aren't looking good.
Fuck it. Tsubasa dying move.
We can't keep on like I can still move.
Barely. Say goodbye to your life, girly.
It's the only way. We should run.
We should run!
Oh, thank God. I just like realized like there's waves, and I was like, wait, is this wave 1 out of 1? But yeah, the big
Time
axe
for
lady.
battle.
You remember her, right?
Let's give it to him.
Hold ass!
Now then, to business. Show me your insides!
Show me your insides! I realized I could get my hat back now. It's been a while. Yeah, that lady right there. That one that's like the main picture. Please tell me I got an S rank. Please. Please, S rank. Please. Please, 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 please. Yeah, baby! Oh, we got some blood points. God! My fucking hat! My goddamn hat! Okay, and then we're immediately... Oh shit, he's outside. I want to talk to him. Those guys from the other school are just teasing us now! What the hell is world death? Never change. Should I want to talk to her? Honestly, I just feel like the stream has changed for the worse. No redeems actually does something. It's less fun to press. Gonna make new redeems have a different effect every day now. For you. So it still does something, but you'll never know what it does.
Who do those students from the other school think they are? There was no need to be so rude.
I kinda was. We were bitches too. Actually, specifically, Ema was. And this is not the side I want. I'm just gonna... That's not even the room I want! I'm struggling. That's what I want. On blood, that's what I want. Okay. Gaku, I really like you, and I want you to be stronger. Oh, that's the buffing one. I forgot you were technically a support. Never mind. I could probably, yeah, I need to level up your, healing. And allies acting with 1 AP in battle have a 50% chance of gaining support status. Support does attack. Ooh, yes. I want that. Although she doesn't get like a last chance or whatever because she's not meant to die. Kurara, I wanted to increase your turret level. Oh, that's called Lost Yellow of them. Huh. Hey, Cassie, I forgot, are you pan or buy? I mean, I could go into a debate of the logistics of this, but like, here's your casual reminder that I'm a bisexual witch, aka a bitch. This redeem's gonna be back in approximately like 2 days. Are you guys excited? Oh, and bye. You're so mean to me, Spooks. I need someone. I need you to be high. I want more area of effect attacks. How's yours? You're sorry, that's level. Guess that you need more just strong hits in front. Sure. Keep this. Question. See, like, realistically, I would be Pan, but I think Bi is a funnier term, and I prefer the flag. See, Pan and Bi are so interchangeable that it doesn't even really matter at this point. And I'm out of blood points again. But we're not gonna do another practice battle. We're gonna find something else to do. What's in there? My siblings! If you play both fields, does that mean you're twice as unlucky in love? Maybe. Have you ever seen the meme that's like, the son, why don't you have a girlfriend yet? Or a boyfriend? He's bi! Damn, no one wants you! For real, that's what I'm saying. Spooks just straight up did that to me one day. Like, Spooks and my mom. Mom was like, Cassie, why don't you get a boyfriend? And Spooks was like, or a boy, or a girlfriend. And they're like, damn, you have like no luck, do you? And I was like, why are you guys like this? I wonder what wild death is. Those guys from the Second Academy have a warped sense of reality. They better not get too close to my dear sister. See, no one can pull that card on me because I'm Arrow. I mean, they still can. It's just more dickish. Every day's a win when the goal is to not be in a relationship. I know we can upgrade our class weapon here. Oh, but actually I want traps. That's right. Actually, are gonna go to the middle shop because I like the traps. Join me, Gorpas. We are above the simple game of love. Electrified. Spring trap! Sping tab! Sping tab! Sping tab spotted! Sping tab! It's sping tab, guys! Guys, it's sping tab! From Dead by Daylight! Okay. Purple guy! The man behind the slaughter! He always comes back. I'm gonna learn Explosive Mine. Does this cost blood points? Okay, no. Oh, I got an achievement for learning a trap. And then we're gonna immediately level it up because I like this. Electrified fences can stun invaders, but they don't work well on commanders. Oh, that actually doesn't use up my free time. See, can I do anything in the garage? Gaku. Oh, does this just do the same thing as the training room does? They just gave me another room to do it in. Whatever! Biolab it is! Where the fuck's the biolab? I really like the agility potion. I need to learn more science. Obtain desperation. User HP becomes 1. That sure is desperation. Actually does cost materials. I just have enough of it. Okay, okay. So now we need science. Who will give me science? What are you? No, science looks like the little ocean bottle. What are you? You're literature. You're math. None of you guys give me science, do you? Yeah, sure. We'll be boring. We'll go to the library. The books on this shelf look interesting. Which one should I choose? Science! Technology, Biosphere of the Tokyo Residential Complex, I guess. I'll try reading this book today. Biosphere of the Tokyo Residential Complex. Hey Cassie, do you have some thoughts on the live-action Lilo and Stitch? They ruined it! They don't get the message of the original Lilo and Stitch! Why'd they even fucking make it? Are you familiar with something called a bottle aquarium? It's an interior design piece made by filling an empty bottle with water, plants, sand, and introducing live specimens inside before sealing it shut. The specimens trapped in the bottle live their lives in this tiny world, propagating and ultimately dying. You could say the bottle is a world of its own. The longer it is kept, the more unique of a biosphere it will develop. That is a general summary of bottle aquariums. Now, I would like to ask the dear reader this. What is the biggest bottle aquarium in the world? It's something you all know very well. There's no need to keep you in suspense. The answer is the Tokyo Residential Complex in which we all live. We have lived for generations in this giant bottle aquarium, constructing a new, totally unique biosphere. Ecologically speaking, we are not descendants of the Japanese people, but rather Tokyo residential complexities with our own. I close the cover. Things are getting too complicated to follow. He's so dumb. Whoa, today was pretty productive. I should come back and read another book from the shelf sometime. Heard nothing but bad things. I think you're the expert, so I wanted your opinion. I actually have not seen it because I don't want to support Disney's live-action movie habit. Reading the same book twice during reading study will blah 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 blah.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Will do, Saray. The day's almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's nothing else I really want to do today. Guess I'll rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. Got changed and went to bed, praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night. Womp, womp, womp. Troops!
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable
and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to
give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. Morning already. I should go to the cafeteria. Although, I doubt she'll be there today. Where is she? Confounded it all? Is this Lady Kurara's doing? Her mischief truly knows no bounds. Hey Kyoshika, what's the matter? Somebody absconded with the holy Jumanji sword while I was in the bathroom. I let this slide the last time Lady Kurara pulled this trick, but this time I'm really going to make my displeasure known. Wouldn't it be easier to just take your sword into the bathroom with you? Take her with me? Surely you jester, Takumi. Such a thing would be the height of impropriety. Besides, I'd be far too embarrassed to think she was watching me do my business. Oh, I see. I think. Oh, but I'm not supposed to be talking to you. Excuse me, I must be going. Damn. I mean, I'm very pro pirating content. Oh, I can't go in there? Fucking try to stop me, bitches. Cafeteria. Strange room. Gym. Everyone from the other academy goes to the gym in the morning to train. I can't just barge in and ask to talk to Nozomi alone. I want to talk to fucking bitch who thinks she's all that. Just as I thought, it's just the original team from the school here today. Nozomi did say she tried to keep the two groups separate. It only figures that she's not here. So, not like I care or anything, but do those guys really train every morning?
Not like I care either, but yeah, I heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier.
I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though.
You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is it just me?
Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Shoma, are you alright? Shoma? Oh, yes. I'm sorry, it's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kinda went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious.
It's melting again! Quick! Someone cut off his head! The Revivo-Matic will fix it when it puts him back together! Probably. Maybe. 50-50 chance!
You can't solve all your problems with beheadings! But Mr. Genzaki barely contributes anything useful.
My fucking hat!
Every day they take my hat away from me. What's a witch to do? Mine now. Say that again. That's what I thought. But Mr. Genzaki barely contributes anything useful, even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Thank you, Zero! Also, hi, Ghost.
Too late. Zero gave me my hat back.
Dude, that's so hard. God damn it. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but still. It's true Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us are really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. They're such horrible friends! Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. What now? We're still no closer to patching things up with the team from the other school. I don't have that many points anymore, but I'll run out before you get that hat back. My hat! We can't let things continue as they are, but how can I get two such different groups of people to get along? Guess I'll just have to try whatever I can, my own way. time. Do you think they're talking to each other? How can we break the ice with people from the other school?
The tension is as thick as the prelude to a gory killing game! Who do you think will be killed first?
I love you both so much. No one here. Gaku there, you there. Let's go check on Shoma, I guess. Since he's having issues. Okay, he's still having issues, I see. Have a nice day, sir. Oh, Tsubasa's science. Okay. Go spend some time with Tsubasa.
Wow, really? You know so much about this stuff.
Tsubasa? Who are you talking to?
Busco Degama the Third, of course. We were just making small talk.
Busco to who?
That's the name of the school bus. She's part of the team, so I figured she needed a name, right, baby girl? She says she agrees.
I was at a loss for words. After spending some time together, you understand Tsubasa better now. Free time again. Let's do another battle in the training room. Okay, we actually all start together this time. That's nice. Oh, but there's two different hordes.
We better get moving.
All right, let's get started.
Oh, you actually do less damage than him.
I'm ready whenever.
I just want to focus on one side.
Full throttle.
Huh.
Let her rip.
My turn. Take this! Broken so soon.
Let's go!
Okay. Shields.
Yes, leave it to me.
You want to kill it?
Prepped and ready. Say when.
No.
Locked and loaded!
Deadlights doesn't actually do that much damage, yeah.
Let me handle it. Get the hell out of my way!
Get the hell out of my way!
Now then, to business. Die! How unsatisfying.
Let's freaking go!
Wait, actually,
I'm ready whenever.
yeah.
Here we go. All well and good.
Then we're gonna use that opening to
Rev
let
it up.
him get in here, because he's better at killing the small guys.
Just watch me. Mow 'em down.
Okay,
We better get moving.
how about you? Can you move?
My turn.
No, not very much.
I guess it's my turn. You're in the way.
Let's do it to it!
Oh, I won't even hurt that thing.
Here we go!
Yeah, right there, baby. Ow, ow, ow.
My body.
Full throttle!
This certainly isn't good.
Nope. Yeah, right there, baby.
No way forward but through.
I'm gonna take damage and alternate between seductive growths and living to its ass. Yeah.
We have to fall back for now.
Thank you for your sacrifice, buddy.
All right, let's get started. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Ready when you are.
Aww.
Damn, this is tough.
It's killing game time!
Yeah.
Let's freaking go!
I can't move enough.
Ready when you are. Shifting gears.
You know, like 3 slightly flirtatious groans in a row and screaming. I don't even know how you would read that. My computer does that if I hit caps lock.
Rev it up! Eat this! Knocked it out of the park!
Fuck yeah. And then,
Now then, to business.
to business. Yeah, baby, perfect.
Show me your insides. Don't let up.
Oh, fuck yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about.
We're in serious trouble here.
Okay, we're gonna use
Leave it to me.
accelerate on these guys.
I'll protect
Thanks
you.
for that. This is bad, right? Hey, thanks.
You're just stunned. I forgot she has different, like, attacks where she's low HP or whatever. I think being able to curse someone in a language they don't understand is so fun. Best trait of having multiple languages, TBH. That's so fair, actually.
I'm taking the wheel. Let's go. Stabby, stab, stab.
Stabby, stab, stab!
Say when. Here. Ready when you are. Yeah! All right, I've got this.
Wait, no. Oh my god, I can rotate my camera.
Take this!
I think it does double damage to white people. I just screamed some insult they can't even begin to comprehend. Downside is that 1 in a million chance someone understands me and now looks like I'm insane. Yeah, that would be a downside, huh? Let's go, baby. I'm such a skilled tactician.
Heady
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. Good night, Saray. Sleep well. In death. There you put me into a state of confusion for a bit there. No clue what that was. It's just a different language, don't worry about it. Another day gone. They've been going faster lately. Not that I'm complaining, I want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. When I get home, I'll be able to clear up with the Karuha and Nozomi thing once and for all. Right? I once yelled, my new sole purpose in life is to find you, kill you, and eat your skin, and the one guy present who understood went, you could've just said fuck you or something, man. Anyway, I'm going to bed. So ended my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy.
Hey, Taki?
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did
My
you
hat!
give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
You're so silly. It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little. But as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more, and end up drifting apart. That's not how it was with me and Karuha. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us, alright. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Karuha and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any. She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Oh! It was for your mom! Yeah, that's pretty cool, though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care?
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
For me?
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
They said this ain't gonna be no Cyberpunk 2077. Actually, that would be Cyberpunk Edge Runners, my bad.
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away.
Ah!
I read about it in one of
Why'd I
the
get hit with
books
so
in the
many
library.
You're abusing your mod powers, aren't you, Zero? I know it was you, you little punk. Punk ass bitch. Get over here! You said it was a lottery button. God damn it!
I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Because you're broken, you wanted someone to test it.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
God, I hate ADHD. I only just remembered I was meant to do that.
Shut up.
Uh-huh, sure. She gave him chocolate on Valentine's Day. Don't. Don't. Don't do it.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Just an absolute barrage of things thrown. That's exactly what I'm scared of.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Oh. It's no surprise I dream about Karua again, the way she's been on my mind so much lately. Really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are, though. No, alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. That parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Karua, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Oh, Tsubasa's out. But where is she? Tsubasa! There she is.
Morning, Takumi! Looks like we made it through another day without an attack, huh? Still, not knowing when the enemy will attack next is pretty stressful in its own way. Sometimes I feel so nervous I could just...
Try not to overthink it. Whenever the next attack comes, we'll just deal with it, like we always have.
I hope so!
Oh? Oh, everyone's in there. Oh. Huh? Whoa! What are they doing here?
Pop those eyes back into your head, peasant! You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who's just been caught peeping on his guests!
Sir Takumi! Surely you'd never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night. Was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you you're mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps I got carried away.
Oh, I'm actually curious now.
For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What does that mean? I asked them to come. There's something I want you to hear. All of you. What's so important that we need to be here? Shoma was acting strange yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. He finally told me what was bothering him. Shoma had another dream. One that unearthed a repressed memory. Another one? Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something? Well, I thought we agreed Mr. Genzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, it was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but now it's happened again. Shoma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time. Can we kill this bitch? Actually, I fucking hate him now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I don't want it to feel like I'm keeping this from anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. And I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though?
So was your dream from before not actually a dream? It actually did happen?
Usually when you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in your mind, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. So I can say with certainty that this was a memory. You guys mind filling us in on the lore here?
Just shut up and
What
listen.
will you do if?
If what? If what, Zero? Just shut up and listen. We don't get it either. Damn.
What if you remembered so far, Shoma? Maybe we should go over that again.
Last time you said you were hooked up to some freak machine in a weird hospital. What was it called again? Kumakura? Huh? Lady Nozomi, is something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing. And those machines are the same as the ones they've got here, right? The ones we can't get working?
Yes, and I think that covers everything from my last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they're both at the hospital and here at the school. Did you remember something that could actually help with that? Yes, I think I remember this time might explain a lot of it. What if a mysterious skeleton appeared? Smash. This time, I remembered why I was put in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
Like with the hammer? No, like with a boner.
And that part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
Hemoanima experiment.
Your blood?
¿Por qué? ¿Dónde está la Google? Jisoo tuviera un sombrero? Me jodería. Sí, me jodería.
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way, but it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Gracias a Dios que esta tiene voz. Mierda. Hablé demasiado pronto. Un momento. Sangre especial. ¿Crees que... Wait. Un momento. Sangre especial. ¿Crees que tiene algo que ver con el hemoanima? Jesus Christ. Dios mío. Pero el elemento viene de los infusores. Nuestra sangre es solo el medio que usa para manifestarse. I should pay you to dub this game, baby. Gracias! No debería importar si la sangre de alguien es especial o no. O sí. Ah.
Así que tu sangre es diferente a la de la gente normal, Shoma. ¿Tienes un recuento de midichlorians altismo o algo así?
No sé sobre eso, pero parece que es diferente de todos modos.
¿Ah?
¿Cómo puedes no saberlo? Estamos hablando de tu propio cuerpo.
Como dije, el recuerdo todavía está un poco borroso y de todos modos apenas estaba despierto en ese momento.
Huh.
Había una cosa más, ¿verdad, Shoma? Sí, recordé algo más.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one. It was all of you, too.
Eh? And then an ad break before she relearns English.
What?
You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
Dude, what are you talking about? Us? In those machines?
Oh.
That includes our group too. Yes, wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everybody who's here now was also there. You're crazy, man! First time I saw any of y'all was when I woke up here in the academy! You're saying we all met before and forgot about it? In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. I was just barely awake, though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. But there's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put into those machines at the hospital. We were all part of an experiment there, sometime before we came to the school.
But I've never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here. I never go to the hospital. I don't have money to spare on medical bills.
And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You didn't have to bring me into this. See? Just don't add up. We couldn't have been there. Wait. What if it was after the invaders attacked the complex? When our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I'd blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you. When I came to, I was at the academy with no idea how I got here. Naturally, I'd assumed we were brought here immediately after we passed out. But what if that's not the case? We may have spent weeks or even months in that hospital first. The gap in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser.
Hey, yeah! That kind of twist happens in killing games all the time!
Huh.
It's possible, though, don't you think? If we accept Shoma's memories as true, then it's the only explanation. So then, what did they do to us while we were there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood. Maybe it is related to hemoanima after all. I think so too. It's the only thing we all have in common and...
Oh my god! Enough already!
Kurara's shrill voice shattered the contemplative mood that had settled over us.
You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of that?
But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about hemoanima. But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, then what's the point in worrying about it?
Why are you even lending his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash.
Consider this! Would understanding hemoanima better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. God, my tongue is getting twisted.
Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. Now we've been given this mission. We have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us?
Nigao didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we can accept it that it's for the greater good. We've decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later.
In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to you maggots?
Whoa, girl, you're getting a little close to a different word there.
I mean, look at you, coming up with the weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission. Why can't you just do it? Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you.
Huh? No, she said it. I assume she was clear too. I let her call me slur. Zero, no.
First, you refuse to fight. Then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit.
I'm sorry. I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right. It's all just a fantasy. My brain's always been about as powerful as pond scum. Now it's finally breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. My sincere apologies for all the trouble I've caused. I won't do it again. I won't say another word. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner, standing out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Shoma began backing away, but Kurara stepped in to block his path.
That self-deprecating act isn't going to cut it this time. You need to be made an example of.
What are you talking about, Kurara?
Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. This bug needs squishing, and I'm the one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it.
What's happened to her? Kurara's always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stack now.
If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear.
Huh? But I...
And I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here.
Well, the thing about that is...
Zip it! No excuses! Just go! Leave! Move out! Mosey! Shuffle off! Scram! Depart! Disappear! Get out! 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 Get out!
Hey! Leave him alone, you! Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kurara's shoulder in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next. Oh god, she's gonna kill him.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Whoa! That was awesome! Combo!
Such magnificent boxing technique! Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. She can box?
And Usuzuki receives education in everything we need to enforce our will in society. Political, financial, physical. We can handle any conflict and come out on top.
Gaku got sent to the Hell Dimension Rip. You're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason, pea-brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute frickin' paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences.
Damn it, you'll get yours when the revolution comes. Sorry, man. Wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls, no matter how much they deserve it.
Stop it, Kurara, please, that's enough.
Ah.
So I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us. Maybe we should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Kurara.
Grr, my wrath must be appeased. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try to convince them, but it's going to take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this, I really am.
Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. I'm so sorry, Shoma. I never thought it would blow up like this. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us. And now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking in any kind of social awareness. You'd all have been better off if I'd never been born. Well said.
Brother dearest, don't agree with him. That tomato lady really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash.
She hit me! That psycho actually hit me! Which guy do you hate? The little guy or the purple guy? Even my dad doesn't hit me! I mean, how could he? I've never met them! Sometimes Gaku says the funniest fucking things. The little guy, yeah, it's fair. Caps lock. Dude, he's too fast.
Is that a good thing?
Those guys are really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're ever gonna make things work with them.
The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. It starts with a K, ends with killing game, and is totally
Fuck, randomly switching languages is such a pain at times. It's so funny. This is what fanfiction writers are talking about when they have like the character be like, "¿Qué pasa?" Oh, sorry, I can't. It's so hard to switch languages. What's up? Darmy, just give it a rest, okay? Sorry, if I was better at handling human relationships, this never would have happened. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed out and made our way back to our rooms. Our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. I'm exhausted already. But there's still plenty of the day left. I should try to make the most of it. The invaders might attack at any time. I've got to be ready for when they do. The fucking free time music is so fun. No. The free time music coming up after like that fuck ass scene is so funny. I need to learn more science still, so back to the library. God, fighting the urge to be cringe on purpose is so hard sometimes. Like, it's so funny when used right, but I'm terrified of people thinking I'm 100% for real. Aren't you being for real? I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing the books increase your technology by 10! Oh, that didn't give me a better science score. Eito. How can we break the ice with the people from the other school? Let's do some weapon upgrading first. I think I can, right? Yeah. Oh, I can't actually upgrade your... Oh, you need a higher math score. Ignores armor. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I've just been fighting the urge to message you something that on one hand would be funny to me, but if you think I'm legit, you would kill me. Sometimes it's like that, dude. Sometimes it's just like that. Okay, I'm out of blood points again. Go back to the fucking library, because I haven't learned enough science yet. I'll try reading this book today. Insect Metamorphosis. Some insects create cocoons to wrap themselves in, made from silk produced from their mouths after an initial growing phase. Inside the cocoon, the insect transforms into a pupa before finally transforming into an imago. By being wrapped inside a cocoon, the insect is able to protect itself from predators and the elements. This allows them to transform safely, vastly increasing their probability of survival into their imago state. In other words, they are like armor or walls to protect them during metamorphosis. Cocoons are like armor, huh? Come to think of it, we get wrapped in something like a cocoon made of blood when we transform. Is that some kind of defense mechanism to protect us until we're ready to fight? Reading this book increases your investigation by 5. Can I get my science grade to go up? The joy of being understood, but the fear of being known. It's a constant encounter. It sure is, dude. It sure is.
Ready, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
It's time to hit the hay.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. There weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried about the state of things inside the school. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. Before long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Nah, pegging your mind now. Up and Atom troops!
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Wait, but what? That's what the straw page is for. I can just send my dumb messages there and pretend it's not me. You can. You sure can do that. Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. Hi, Darmy.
Hey, Takumi! Beautiful morning, isn't it? Perfect day for us to start murdering each other. Am I right? It's like everything we worked to build up to is about to crash and burn. I'm so hyped!
Gotta be annoying on it every day till you get sick of it and delete it. Weird goal, but okay. Crashing and burning. Yeah, that's a pretty good description of how it feels right now. Oh, everyone's still in their room? I forgot Hiroko is just not here anymore. Did I? No, that's... They're in the gym. It's just people aren't going to lunch, I guess. Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I'd expect to see the others after what happened yesterday. I know it was a good idea to smother my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. Gives it such a greasy texture. Chocolate-covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination too. The sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition. At least those two are happy.
Gee, it sure is boring around here. Can't believe I haven't woken up with a severed head in my bed yet. Sorry, I just wasn't made for these peaceful times. Maybe I'll cut my own head off just for something to do.
And Darumi's the same as ever. No use waiting around hoping Nozomi will show up. Might as well eat and get going. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I had to. Much as this rift between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon. Make sure I'm fully prepared, just in case. Damn, they just hang out in the gym forever, don't they? Okay, let's take Tsubasa, Gaku, and I guess Eito. I like this group. But Darumi. I wish I didn't have to take myself. I really like these guys for battle. Yeah, we'll just head out like this.
Let's go!
In order to pass through the Undying Flame space, you'll need to have a firefighting level that corresponds to that space. You can increase your firefighting level by progressing through the story. By passing through an Undying Flame space, you'll be able to access a new area. Make sure you check which spaces you can pass through whenever your fighting level increases. Yeah, sure. Various mushrooms are growing on a fallen tree. Pick the fire-looking red ones. We plucked the red mushroom and then looked to the side and noticed an animal that had eaten the mushroom lying dead. Seems it's poisonous. You see a dog picking through trash. Someone might have thrown something rare. Most of the trash was unusable, but the piece of cloth might make a good crafting material.
I'll take that.
Meow. Yeah, let's go! New area, baby! You find the ruins of a clock store. It's still stocked with clocks of all sizes. Some of them might have useful parts. Small clock. Got scrap parts.
I'll take that.
Gaku finds something glittering in the river. He insists it's gold dust, but is it really? He must be mistaken. Gaku must have been blinded by greed and thought he saw riches in the water. Best just to ignore it and move on. I don't trust him. I'm so brain rotted, TBH. What do you mean by that? You find an unexploded bomb under some rubble. Nope, nope, staying away. Find the ruins of an invader base. There are still lots of invaders around. There might be something good here, though. Keep hidden and creep in. You accidentally made some noise and got caught. God damn it. Lose fucking situation. I'm just taking psychological damage right now, TBH. Why? What's wrong with you?
Prepped and ready.
Yeah, hold on. I want you to take one step back and then we can just... Yeah, baby.
Letting loose. I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, I like this face. Lancer. Oh, okay, I get it now.
Ready when you
have
are.
A move that ignores shield.
That's it. I've got this.
Yeah, ignores armor when calculating damage.
Got it. We better get moving.
Leave it to me. How's this?
I wasn't even close. I'm just brain rotted. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. There's an icon on the board that looked like really familiar. I thought it was a shared asset with Lancer. Yeah, you're pretty fucking brain rotted.
I'm spent. So.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, wait till might die.
My turn. Take this.
Huh.
Just watch me.
Yeah, right there.
Bang, bang, bang!
Bang, bang, bang!
I'll show you what's up.
That actually only does one attack. I need you to do more attack, buddy.
Let's do this.
Oh, you're -1 attacks. That would only do one.
I can keep going.
2 -1, 1 -1. Shit.
Locked and loaded.
Let me handle it. Hey, thanks.
Yikes.
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way!
And my turn. Listen, you're a VTuber and I'm a mod for multiple VTubers. If I wasn't brain rotted, I wouldn't be here. Fair enough.
We'd better retreat.
Ito, no!
Just watch me.
Nope, I don't like yours.
I'm not done yet. Gotcha.
Captain allowed to try banning myself. No, you are not. Absolutely fucking not. Oh
Let me at
shit, he's stunned.
I'm good whenever. Out of the way. Ready when you are. Take this. Let's
You don't let me do anything because you're trying to ban yourself.
ready when you are. Let's ride.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen her little special approach. I probably have. Let's go.
Felt that one, didn't you?
Ato's fucking dead again.
I'll take that.
Rainbow feather. You see a small drone flying around. It changes direction. It's coming right for you. Run away. You're unable to outrun the drone. It ran to Takumi before flying away. It would be funny. What if I banned myself and then you never saw me again? That wouldn't be funny. I'd be sad. I'd be really fucking sad. That looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat this? Ask Ato. Ato has seen this mushroom in a book. He said it was an edible kind. You fried it up and enjoyed it. Yippee! Oh god, he died too. Oh fuck. You've activated a time bomb. Do something or it'll explode. Get Tsubasa to defuse it. That dismantled bomb. You would get over it pretty fast. I'm sure you could force someone else to be mod pretty easy. No, I miss you.
A little something for me.
Look up and see a shooting star. If you make a wish now, it may come true. Wish for better materials. Feels like you somehow discovered some material. The star must have made your wish come true. You've activated a time bomb. Tsubasa, defuse it again.
I'll take that.
I think you saying you would miss me counts as parasocial farming, SMH toxic streamer. Buddy, I got like 4 consistent viewers. Can I not miss you? Find an old jewelry store in the ruins. There might be something useful inside. Gaku's acting weird. Gaku had taken the jewels from the store before anyone noticed. Naturally, the jewels are confiscated from him. Got a diamond!
I'll take that.
Yeah, sure. You find the ruins of an old home appliance store. Some of these might still work. Open a refrigerator. Part of your recovered HP. The people who can recover HP are already fully recovered. They don't need more. How many time bombs are we going to fucking find? Find a lab with lots of books on the shelves. Which will you take? Book with the white cover. A large screw from above and struck you right atop the head. Nothing happened. Okay. And the remains of a giant robot. It might have rare materials inside. Check the power reactor. Got high temperature nuclear reactor.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Now I'm in ads. You can't even defend yourself. Are you in ads? It doesn't say I have ads. It looks like a pine mushroom. Ask Ato. Ato's seen this mushroom in the book. He said it was poisonous, but could make for valuable material if processed. You decide to hold on to it.
I'll take that.
End exploration.
I'm beat.
She sent ads from me because she hates me. For real, on God. No, fine, no parasocial farming. Yeah, I do hate you. Fuck. I still love accusing people of being parasocial. It's so funny for me. How could you do this to me? I'm allowed to be parasocial because I'm hot.
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well, then.
Good night. Another day with no fighting, other than either inside the school or out. We haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just on as edge as before. The invaders do attack when we're like this. Will we be able to fight them off? Somehow I don't think so. Like, yeah, sorry man, I know we've been playing games together for a year now, but because you're a stream, that's parasocial, because parasocial is when media person. Just when media person. When they do. Nozomi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing, though. I guess we should have expected this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. Reading chat messages is parasocial problematic streamer. I need a middle finger toggle just for you.
Rise and shine! Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Cassy, can you get more famous and then I can use clips of you being mean to me to kickstart my own stream career? Will do. I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Those are me. Oh, Takumi. I'm sorry, I don't have time to talk. I have to go meet Kurara and the others for our morning training. Nozomi left before I could say another word. Oh man, isn't there any way I can make this right? See, I just need someone famous to be mean to me and then the internet defend me. It would be so easy. Says you. Only Tsubasa and Eito. Interesting. Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday.
If anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team. I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late in the workshop and ended up oversleeping.
What about Shoma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the, incident?
So far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time.
I figured as much. What's with Eito, though? Looks like there's something on his mind. Hey, Eito. Is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened with Shoma and Kurara? Well, of course I do. But that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about parallel universes. Huh? I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn, the more I think about it, I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than we gave it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this? You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? Actually, no. I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over. You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension? Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? Right before that, I felt strange. It wasn't just exhausted, or a regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I had never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt then was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? What, we all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch.
Slow down, guys! I have no idea what either of you are talking about! Where's all this parallel universe stuff coming from?
Well, it's just a theory we've been working on. A game theory! Thanks for watching! I'm so funny. It probably sounds pretty crazy, huh?
Not at all! I actually think that too! I just never said anything till now because I thought no one would take me
Really?
I mean, no matter how you look at it, the school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
I don't really like that one.
That's what the
You
weird
sure did.
machines we got put inside were for. What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Those machines sent us here?
Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. It could be like just the next world over in the multiverse.
But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I trailed off before I could say it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be.
If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100.
That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. Thanks. I'll leave it to you then.
Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now! Multiverse all the way!
Tsubasa was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I'd finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Let me guess, more free time. Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, strange machines. It all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story, or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now what should I do for the rest of my day? Gotta be ready for the next attack, whenever that might be. Library. Science. Book. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book increased your investigation by 10. Yes! Science grade is up! Oh? Oh? Someone's at the door? I wonder what they want. I casually walked over to the door and opened it. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see.
Oh, sorry for disturbing you.
Huh? Oh no, it's suddenly face to face with Nozomi. I completely froze up. He must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business.
I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria.
An altercation? Oh no, are they fighting again? What's it about this time?
I don't know. One minute everything was fine, the next everyone was yelling at each other. Probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, it got out of hand really fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own.
Alright, in that case we'd better hurry.
Thank you. Come on.
Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria. The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise.
You're all as insolent as you are incompetent. If you were a government official, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignment, and execution.
But then we're not government officials, then! Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. To heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumanji sword trembles with outrage.
Ew, too much information, Kyoshika. Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself.
Hey, I am on your side! And just so everyone knows, these allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false! Okay, so what is everyone fighting about?
Aren't you guys overreacting? This isn't that big a deal, is it?
I don't know about that, sweetie. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know. Like, maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real cut up about it, but I wouldn't feel a thing. Why's everything gotta be about death and torture with you? You're trying to shock us, it ain't working! What's up, guys? What's going on? Takumi. I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. I hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not very good in situations like these.
Yeah, get back to your sickbed, invalid. Invalid. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. I want you to bear witness.
Bear witness? To what?
I'm going to expose the criminal hiding in our rings and met out sweet, merciless justice.
A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down.
Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is a steady 65 beats per minute. So when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst. It's a promise. In the name of the Usuzukis, I'll have my revenge.
Can you go back a few steps, maybe? What's all this about a treasure being stolen?
Fine, it pains me to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to know. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night.
Huh?
I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. Then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked up tight and safe from danger, or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable.
How's flaying sound for an execution method? Once you find the culprit, I'll peel him like a grape.
I like it. Let's go with that.
You're going to flay someone alive? For eating your curry? You have to understand, Kurara really likes curry. Like, really, really. You could use a Faraday's constant worth of reallys and it wouldn't be enough. And this batch didn't come out of the Rationomatic either. She wanted to make it by hand, using her traditional family recipe.
Suzuki curry is a dish that depends on precise heat management. Let it get too hot or too cold and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it constantly from start to finish, with the same care you use around a newborn babe.
They gave a character favorite food, that is now their entire personality. Let's go!
Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child. And some low-down thief has taken it away from me.
Snatching a child away in the dead of night. Truly a despicable crime. Weren't you always planning on eating this child, though? This is stupid. All this over a little curry? I'm out of here.
Who said you could leave, you pizza-faced cinderblock?
You're one to talk about pizza face, ma'am. You literally have a tomato on your head. It's gonna be a thing now? I guess so.
There's the galactic bazooka, and the crowd goes wild!
Is that what that's attack called?
Damn it, that's the second time you've got the jump on me! Let that be a warning to you. Nobody is allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment. But you're not actually gonna execute them, are you? Absolutely! It's just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards.
Poor Gaku hit harder than his father did. Not that his father ever hit him. He never met the man. In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make for a better punishment that way. We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry. Enough with the gore! You're not impressing anyone! Wait a minute, you're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using your hemoanima, are you?
What else? Enemies of the Uzusaki family deserve the same treatment as the enemies of humanity we're sworn to exterminate. But Kurara... You're really not kidding, are you? You're gonna use your full power on one of us? All over a little curry?
Well, don't go thinking we'll take that line down. We're pretty strong too, you know.
Great idea! Let's make it a Hemo-Anima Battle Royale! I'll go grab our infusers.
Guys, stop it. This isn't right. Right when we were on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand. Oh, excuse me for interrupting, but... It was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. Huh? No, you're not. You're lying because you don't want anyone else to get killed. Shoma, what did you mean just now? Just what I said. It was me. I ate the curry Kurara left in the refrigerator.
What?
I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Flay me, slice me up, use your Hemo-Anima on me. I won't complain. I'm just a burden on the school with absolutely no redeeming features after all. Shoma, are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting.
I see.
I think you're probably right, but I feel like he's too pathetic and cowardly to do that. To lie or to eat the curry, because he doesn't like eating, apparently. So I don't believe that he would eat someone else's good-looking curry. He'd be like, wow, that sure is some nice curry. Too bad I don't deserve it. And then he'd pull out a single piece of moldy bread and eat it. Yeah, honestly, either part. Kurara took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards Shoma.
How was it?
Huh?
You ate it, right? How did it taste?
It was delicious.
That's all. I might have forgiven you if you'd had something more interesting to say. Alright, let's get on with the flaying.
Go ahead. Feel free to turn me into curry too. At least I can finally be useful by providing nourishment to everyone.
But why would you want... Very well, if you've resigned your fate, there's no use wasting time. My sublime Hemo-Anima will be the last thing you ever see.
Kurara, no! Think about what you're saying! Hemo-Anima was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other.
Alright, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, right?
A mock battle?
Maggot and I will duel each other. No holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. Just a friendly little training exercise between squad members.
Verily, that sounds like a reasonable way to resolve things.
But... Step forward, Maggot. I want to finish this and get on with my day.
Like, he wasn't willing to fight to protect himself. I doubt he'd be willing to protect others. Maybe this is his arc of him realizing he's willing to fight to protect others, you know? But I can't.
Shoma doesn't know how to use Hemo-Anima. It wouldn't be a fair fight. He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place. Heck, why don't you all get in on the action? I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans and a nice Chianti.
You and what army? I think it's time you paid for being such a stuck-up jerk. Look at you, breathing heavy with that fiery look in your eyes. You're making me want to jump in and tear things up too. I really just do not care about him. Self-hatred is so ungodly annoying, except for me. Zero, you have to see the hypocrisy. Back off, pretty boy! You'll have to go through me first! Zounds! You'll not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear on my sword, justice will be done. Looks like both groups are going to wipe each other out after all. Not that I'll get involved either way. Brother dearest, stop making it worse. Please, everyone, I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully.
Peace was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free reign. It's happening! It's finally happening! Yo-ho-ho-ho! Viva killing!
0! This is bad. At this rate, there will be no holding them back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we've built will collapse into complete madness. No, this war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we must all be a little crazy too. Between the invaders, our hemo-anima powers, and the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that. Please, we shouldn't.
All of you, knock it off right now!
I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. Also, same, 0, same. Now that I'd started, I couldn't stop. The words came spilling out one after another. I know you all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting among ourselves. That would be letting the enemy win. If somebody has to fight to resolve this, let's stick with the one-on-one duel. Just Kurara and Shoma.
Huh?
Oh.
But Shoma can't fight!
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready. To get him to a point where he can fight. Sir Shoma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf.
No, that's fine with me.
It is?
How much time do you want?
Teaching Shoma to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit could help motivate him. This being such a pressing matter, we shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most.
8. I'll wait 8 days.
Are you sure, Lady Kurara? Even weekly manga series don't make their readers wait that long for the next part of the story.
8 is the Usuzuki's lucky number. It never steers us wrong in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's no enemy tech before then, I win by default. No questions asked. Understand?
Alright, I can live with that. Over half a fortnight.
And another thing, this isn't just between me and Shoma. It's a battle for supremacy among our 2 teams. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want. No questions asked. Wait, when you say anything, I mean anything. Those are my terms. Take them or leave them.
So that's what she was aiming for. If I want extra time, I've got no choice but to accept.
Then it's decided, Kyoshika. We've got 8 days. When's their time limit?
Oro? Today is day 35, so 8 days away is 5, 3, carry the 1, day 43. I was just going to say that! There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is not my forte, that's all.
Hee. Well, my little dung beetles, it looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon. I cannot wait to have you beneath my heel where you belong.
Kurara stormed away, her piercing, high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left. Hey, get back here! I didn't agree to any of this! Anything we want, huh? I have so many ideas already. Confound it all! If it weren't for the addition, I'd make a fine mathematician, I assure you! Yugamu and Kyoshika followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer.
Are you sure about this?
She's going to hold you to that promise. It wasn't a promise. Takumi said all that on his own. He'll never stand up in court. I think it was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right there and then. That would have been fine with me.
Oh, brother dearest, you can't say anything nice. I'll see what I can do to calm Kurara down, but I don't know if it'll do any good. Once she fixates onto an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it.
With one last apologetic look, Nozomi left to join her friends.
So we're really doing this? I know we've got 8 days, but still.
8 days max, remember? The invaders attack before then, we take the L.
Hey!
We gotta get Shoma ready ASAP! That tomato head will be seeing stars before she knows what hits her!
Sounds like a tall order to me. Do you really think you can beat her, Shoma?
Not really, no.
Now I'm seeing stars!
Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, I'll still just be as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. It must be some kind of defect. It's better if you don't expect anything from me. I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. Maybe just think about it for today? I won't force you to do anything you don't want to, but you're the only one who can prevent a disaster here, Shoma. Like I said, think about it. Alright, I guess I can do that much. We decided to leave things like that for today and went to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never
Sure
know
is,
when the
Ray.
invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Yeah, good night. I never expected everything to come down to a duel between Shoma and Kurara. And win, great. I seriously doubt that's gonna happen, though. Then there's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. No, I can't get distracted by what-ifs. That'll only make things worse. Doing my best to shut out those troubling thoughts, I got into bed and forced myself to sleep.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 36th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I wonder if Shoma's feeling any more motivated today. I'd better go to the cafeteria and check. And what a perfect time to save the game. I really still am moving at like the approximately 1 week fucking play session, because like 7, 14, 24, that was a little more than a week. 28, 9, a little less than a week, I think. And 36, that was exactly 7 days. 1 week of stream, baby, let's go. Alright, let's go to just chatting. Dude, I already forgot about my cool stinger transition. Let's see that fire again. Whoosh. And whoosh. Let's actually close the game. Hot dog pictures. And now, for the Magical Girl D transition. First step. damn it, Zero. I'm trying to... God damn it! Why do you do this to me? Do it again. Okay, whatever. Dude, I'm so funny. The hair was right. Hold on. And we're done. No more natural girl transition. We're done. Let's go find someone to raid. Or someone puts me back into fucking Skelly mode. Let's see. Apparently Denmu's playing Parasocial Simulator. That's a joke. She's playing Fears to Fathom. But like, let's go raid her. I'm so silly. I would just be good at being a 12th century jester. I think you'd get executed, bruh. Got ads right now. We're gonna sit here and wait a second. Where am I next to be live? I will next be live Sunday morning for some Monster of the Week. I'll get to you, but I would be so funny about it. And I'll be there as usual with Spooks, Jebby, Archer, and Aurora. I have an exciting announcement coming up soon. Be on the lookout for more details. Alright, let me make sure that Muse isn't ending stream. I don't think she's ending. Pregnant? What? Huh? Okay. I don't think she's ending stream, so let's go. You said exciting announcement. That's not the announcement! I'm fucking single and lonely. Alright, thank you for coming, thank you for watching. I'll be live again on Sunday, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.